Welcome back to another episode of Tech Tuesday. This week I'm discussing the recording features in Canvas and how you can use it to post to announcements, assignments, discussions on content pages, in quizzes, and also on Speedgrader. Before I begin, I do want to talk about students being able to use the cameras on the computers. I've had some teachers ask about this, so I went to the IT staff and asked them to clarify this issue. Students do have access and are allowed to use the cameras on the computers. If students do find that they are having trouble with the cameras, then they will need to fill out a help desk ticket. Now, if this does end up being something that you want to do with students to have them complete an assignment, I suggest doing a test assignment about 48 hours before the actual assignment would be due or before you want to do this with students. That way you can check and see if any students are having issues with it. They can fill out the help desk ticket and hopefully everything will be in working order by the time that you want to do the assignment. Now, what can you do with the recording features in Canvas? You can record video or audio for quick announcements, such as a reminder for an upcoming test, details about an assignment, or even directions for an assignment, a short lecture, something that would be under 5 minutes. You could also record yourself speaking a discussion question or a quiz question. It can all be done using the rich content editor found in these areas: announcements, assignments, discussions, pages, and quizzes. Now, if you're looking to create an instructional video or something that needs to be longer than 5 minutes, I would suggest using a separate program like Screencastify or Adobe Spark, uploading it to YouTube, and then linking it through Canvas. The reason for this is because the longer the video is in Canvas, the longer it will take to load and buffer, which will take up class time and potentially frustrate your students. Let me start with showing you how to record video in the rich content editor first. Okay, the first thing that you need to do is decide where on Canvas you're going to record your video or audio. Right now I'm in an assignment, and so I've created a brand new assignment and I'm in the rich content editor, which is this area here. If I was in a discussion or a content page or a quiz, all of it's going to look very similar because it's all the rich content editor. Now, we call it the rich content editor because you have a lot of different effects that you can do within this blank area. So you could change the text or add video or audio or even add external tools. If you click on the HTML editor, that's the different editor that you have. So you have the two different editors, the rich content editor, which is this one, or the HTML editor, which you'll notice that toolbar completely disappears and you can't really add anything to this except text or HTML code. If you are interested in learning more about embedding tools like Quizlet or other tools where you can actually take an embed code and embed an activity right inside Canvas. So this is the area that you would do that in. So let me go back to the rich content editor, which is actually the area we want to be in to record video or audio. Now, I did say that I was going to show you how to do video first, and actually I can show you how to do both video and audio very quickly. So once you're in the rich content editor, you're going to click on this record upload media button. And then once I'm in there, it's going to create a smaller window. This tool right here allows me to record with the webcam, so that would allow me to do video. And this one right underneath it says record with microphone only, which means I would just be recording the audio only. You'll also see that I have an upload media button, so if I had something saved, I could just upload it that way and add it into the rich content editor. What I'm showing you today is allowing you to create your own content. So once you decide which way you're actually recording, you're then going to click on the Allow button, which allows Canvas to access your camera and microphone so that it can actually take that content and put it in the rich content editor. So once I click on Allow, so here I've clicked on the red camera, And then you'll see this red dot, and I'll just be able to start recording, and you can see as I talk that it's got the volume going up and down here with the different volume levels, and here it's recording the amount of time that has gone by in my recording. When I'm ready to stop my recording, I can just click on the stop button right here to start recording. So once I've completed my recording, it will automatically start playing back for me so I can preview the recording and see if I like it. If I don't like it, then I can just hit the record button again and let it know if I want to record again without saving it and start over again. So right now I'm okay with it, so I'm just going to then hit save, and then it will automatically add into my rich content editor. I can go down here and continue with the details of my assignment and change the points and all of the other features that you need in this area. One thing to note though, when you're creating an assignment that you want students to be able to submit via audio or video, is you need to look at the submission type. You want to make sure that the media recordings button is checked. This will allow students to submit their assignments as video or audio, and then hit save or save and publish. If you're doing this in a discussion post, it may not come up with save and publish or save. It may say post reply. Now I can do the exact same thing with the audio. So if I don't want video and I wanted audio, I would just go right back to this button again, click on the microphone this time, then click allow, and same thing as the video, I'll just click this red button and it will capture my audio as I speak. Again, the same thing, it has the audio levels and the time, and then when I'm ready I can hit the stop button, red button, and it will capture my audio as I speak. And again, it will automatically start to preview for me. If I don't like it, I can re-record or I can hit save. And then that will automatically be added into my rich content area and follow through with the rest of my assignment details. Now what's really cool is Canvas also allows for captions or subtitles. This is a great addition for our ESOL and SPED students. I will create a separate video with directions on how to do this and hopefully have it done in time for this episode of Tech Tuesday. I'll have it down in the description area if I get it done in time. If not, I will send it out as soon as I am able to get that ready to go. Now that you know how to use the recording features in Canvas, what are some ways that you can use this with students? I've compiled a list of suggestions, and that link will also be down in the description of the YouTube video. If you're still not sure about how to use these features, shoot me an email and we'll get together and discuss other ways that you can use the recording features. Using the recording features in Canvas doesn't have to be just teacher-led as well. Students can also use the recording features to complete an assignment or record their answers for discussions or quiz questions. Here's how students can record in Canvas. They will navigate to the assignment and then click on Submit Assignment. They will click on the Media tab and then click on Record Upload Media. And then they will get the same dialog box that teachers get. So they have the option to either record with video or record with audio. And they will continue with the same process. Once they have finished recording, they will see the submission here, and then they will be able to click on Submit Assignment. Now, I mentioned that you can also use the recording features in Speedgrader, and I think this would be a wonderful way for students to get feedback. You can use the video or audio tools just like you did in the rich content editor. And then there's also another tool called the speech recognition tool, and this can only be used in Chrome. And what's nice about this is you could speak your comments and then it will change your comments automatically into text comments that will show up in that side area on Speedgrader. Okay, once you are in Speedgrader, you'll see under the area here that says Assignment Comments, You can either type in a comment, or you have two different options down here, the media comment where you can record video or audio comments, or the speech recognition tool that is only available in Chrome. This is very easy, so it looks very similar again to the rich content editor. So here I have my web camera for video or my microphone for audio, and it's the same process. I'll click allow and then go through and record my comments. And then it will show up right here under assignment comments. Now the speech recognition tool, as I was beginning to demo this, I found that it's not quite working quite the way that I would imagine it would. It looks like up here the Flash player is being blocked, and no matter how many times I try to unblock it, it still seems to be blocking it. So I'm going to make sure that we can get that up and working. But once we get that up and working, it should just work that if you click on this, hit the record button, you'll see that it's allowing recording, and then when I hit stop, the comments should show up here, but I think because it's being blocked right now, the comments are not showing up. So we'll go ahead and see if IT is able to figure something out for that. That would be a great little tool as well, that if you just wanted to speak comments and then have it change into text, that would be another option. This episode's App Spotlight goes to the Noun Project. It's a site that has icons for everything. You do have to sign up to get a free account, but this is great for both students and teachers to be able to go in and find royalty-free and copyright-free icons that can be used in projects or presentations. Thanks for watching another episode of Tech Tuesday. Don't forget to check out the links in the description area below, and I'll be back in 2 weeks.